Welcome back. In the last video, we have seen cucumber expression and parameter types. In this session, I'm going to show you defined customized parameter types. Okay. So now let's take an example. Let's take an example here. Okay. I have a given like this, given the user login with admin access. Okay. There there may be another feature which will say that okay, login with employee access. Okay, there are only 4 values should be allowed. Let's say admin, employee, let's say manager, these 3 only. Okay, apart from these 3, anything user passes, that should be a route. Okay, that particular step definition should be able to access only the given value, which is admin, employee, manager, not from any other. Okay, these are requirement. So generally what we do, we cannot write 3 separate steps, right? It will be a problem. Okay, we cannot write regular expression to cover these 3 values. We can write it, but that will be a very tedious, and more importantly, let's say if you have to accept only 10 values. So imagine your regular expression, that will be very challenging. Okay, so what CucumberJS will allow you is, this will give you, you can define your own customized parameter type. Okay, that I'm going to show you now. Okay, so now see here, to implement that. Okay, to implement that, so let's try running it this one so that the snippets will come. So it is running. Okay, 3, generally we are not going to implement 3, right? So that is what our intention. We don't want to do like that. Okay, so this is the where we have to change the values, right? Okay, so in order to implement any of the customized, okay, user defined parameter type, so we can say defined parameter type. This is the method we have to implement. We have to import and we have to implement from the Cucumber. Okay, so I have already imported. Let's go and implement it. Okay, observe here, define parameter type. Okay, define parameter type. This will take object. This will take object which contains 3 mainly. Okay, so keep the cursor over here. It is saying argument of type is not assignable to the parameter of type, parameter type definition. Okay, quick fix. Okay, we can type it, but the suggestion is giving, let's try using that. Quick fix. It is saying add missing properties. Simply say add. Now you can see what is the name of your customized or defined parameter type, and what is the regular expression you are going to apply, and what you want to return. Okay, let's see how we can implement that. See here, our what you can say name, what name you would like to give. Okay, so let's say login access or login type. Okay, login type. Okay, so this login type will come over here. I will explain you in a short. I want to write a regular expression. I want to write a regular expression for 3 types, right? One is admin, right? Admin or employee or manager. Okay, these 3 values only should be allowed, right? Okay, only these 3 values is allowed. Okay, we are good. So now out of the matches that is coming, okay, what you want to return? Okay, I want to say within this match, I want to return the first one. I want to return the first one, which is fine. Okay, so now instead of admin, what I will say, I will copy this login type. I will simply say login type. I will simply say login type. Okay, here also the login type only. Okay, now you can see the error is nowhere now. Earlier it was showing some warning, right? Because corresponding step definition is not found. Now it is able to identify. Okay, let's try printing it. What is happening here? So log, okay, I can say login type. Okay, login type. Okay, login type. So now you can directly run it, or else you can also debug it. Let's try running it. It's okay. So this is our own customized parameter type, not integer or string, nothing. Okay. So see here. Okay. Now if you're able to see admin, employee, manager. Okay. So like this, you can define your own parameter type. For example, if I say, given the user login with, let's say, HR access. Okay. Try running it and see if it is able to accept or not. It should not accept because we have provided the option as only three: admin, employee, manager. Okay. Now, when you pass HR, see, you see this? It is giving error saying that, okay, I don't find the step for this. I don't find the step for this. It is saying, okay, the user login HR access, I need a step. Why? Because in this customized parameter type, we have specified only the admin, employee, manager. Like this, you can restrict the values that is coming from the feature, that we can say customized parameter type, which is very, very helpful in some certain scenarios, especially maybe in login only. Like this, you may have multiple logins. So you can write only one step definition, right? One step definition that you will write. You can implement that, and whatever the user wants to pass within that only. If anything passes extra, it will not allow. I hope it is clear. Okay. So now, can we do the same thing here? If you see that we are not providing any type here. By default, you can say it's a string because these are all type of string only. But if I want to use using the class, I want to implement, yes, you can implement using the class also. See here, let's try the same example using class concept. Okay. So I will say login type. Okay. Login type. Okay. So here, let's say login or else type, you can say type of string. Okay. Let's add a constructor here. Constructor type. It's going to be string, right? Okay. So now this dot type equal to type. Okay. So now instead of returning this one, I will simply say return, see here, return new login type of match 0. Okay. So now this one you can specify as a login type now. Login type. Okay. So login type dot, you can see type, which type you want to do. So like this, we have multiple variables also. That should be fine. You can define here that class variables, and you can make use of it. I'm going to give you another example now after this, where you will feel even comfortable with that. Okay. So if you try running it, everything should pass except this HR1. Okay. So try running it. Okay, you could see everything is success. Login with admin, employee, manager, everything is success except this one. Okay. Like this, we can create our own customized parameter types, define our own parameter types using define parameter type concept. You need to implement, you need to import that function. You need to add your types. It will accept three parameters: name, regular expression, and transformer. Okay. You can change the values also. Here I am not changing anything. Straightforward, whatever is coming, we are returning. This particular value is in your hands. You can, what you can say, uh, you can modify it according to your requirement. Okay. Does it take only this destructured, value? No, you can directly say match. Okay. This is not a mandatory. This is not a mandatory to destruct. You can directly say value that is coming from here directly, and you can return the same thing. Okay. Like this. Let's say, uh, if the example is something like this, whatever the user passes, it should be in uppercase, right? In that case, okay. So instead of match like this, you simply say match, okay. This match dot to uppercase, okay. Now try running this and see. You can also modify the input that is being taken. See here, that is the reason it is calling as transformer. You can add, you can concat, whatever you want to do, you can do it. Okay, you see this admin, employee manager. Why there is not a uppercase? Login type, everything is fine. Say get type, return type. This dot type. Login type dot get type. Hopefully it should work now. And see if it is working. Hmm. Is it printing? No, because of this one, we are not able to access. Let's comment it out. CLS, that was a wrong. That is a mistake we have done. So now it should print the admin, employee, manager in the uppercase. The mistake we made is we are leaving one unimplemented and then we are trying to do say. No, see here, admin, employee, manager in the uppercase. Okay, this is a good example. The thing is you can access, you can keep your variables over here. You can define the methods, get methods, and you can access it. That is also a good thing. You can access the class variables directly or using the getter methods. In that case, mark it as a private so that you don't need to give access to the anyone. Okay, like this, you can implement your own customized parameter types. Okay, so I want to give a small uh, gap over here to understand it better and try playing this video again and again and try it. I will come up with another session with the new same concept with the advanced example, another example where you can understand even betterly. Thanks for watching. See you in the next lecture.